Right, yeah, let's check all this stuff out. Make sure everything's okay. Check the audio and video here. As soon as this thing pops up, why isn't it showing any streaming? Why do I not have any image coming up on my phone? I can't see anything. Oh, that's not good. Right, I don't see. YouTube is not showing up for me for some reason. What the hell is going on? There we go. Ah, now it pops up. Okay. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. So, my friends, it appears we have audio and video. So, my friends, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is safe and well. Hopefully the stream is at least reasonable quality. So, my friends, please do remember that I am streaming from my laptop, which is a Ryzen 5800U. So I have this set to, so the in-game graphics are set to 1080p 60 medium settings. Okay, so you're obviously not getting the full fat quality in terms of the visuals here, you know, in terms of, you know, when you actually have the mods installed. So just to be aware of that, my friends. And obviously the frame rate here on the laptop isn't very good because you know it's under 30 FPS, but hopefully the stream is sufficient enough for you to give you an idea of you know what's going on. So what we're showing off tonight, my friends, is a new updated version of the Porsche Diesel Series pack. Myself and my games team have been working on it, and we've added some new equipment, new tools and implements, you know, to kind of further enhance the Porsche Diesel pack here. So basically, I'm only going to show you the new stuff. I'm not going to show you the previous pieces of equipment that were, you know, shown off in other videos. If you have the Porsche Diesel Series pack, you'll kind of be aware of, you know, what's kind of in it and stuff like that. But we'll show off the new stuff. So I'll go through it with you. So this is the weight. That's not new. Nothing has changed there. Here is the mower, the sickle bar mower, rear sickle bar mower. Nothing new there. The only difference here, my friends, is so this is the PTO. See the PTO here? Basically, I changed the color of the PTO to black. So that is the only difference there. Okay. So this is the R version of the ADUB modding Lemkin D24. So basically, ADUB modding gave us permission to kind of modify his Lemkin D24, and we made a Porsche version of it. So we put decals on it, we changed the material types, we put you know, we put logos on it, that type of thing, you know, and decals, you know, that type of thing. But I've looked at the Giants test list, you know, the test list for, you know, for the mod hub. His Lemkin D24 is now on the test list and is in testing for console. So it is highly likely that, you know, soon you'll be able to get the Lemkin D24. But this is kind of the PC only version, as it were. And this is the you know, this is kind of the My Game Steam or Porsche Diesel branded version. So this is new, this one here. So basically, this was an in-game mod hub mod that came out quite recently during the week. This is a 2-row planter. Myself and my games team have taken it and we've adapted it and adjusted it. For example, my friends, we've changed the material types, the material colors to Porsche Diesel Red, and we've added a lot of logos, or, you know, decals, you know, warning lit signs, warning labels. On the back here, as you can see, look, we have the Porsche Diesel logos on the back here. We've changed the coloring of the wheels. So these were originally grey and green. We've changed them to red and black, as you can see, look. So this kind of follows the whole idea and ethos of the, you know, the Porsche diesel kind of pack. You know what I mean? It's all kind of, you know, Porsche diesel reds and kind of color matching. So we have decals added to this, as you can see here. Look. So basically, this is a 2-row planter. So we'll go through everything once we get into the shop and we'll look at it. We're just kind of looking around. So we added weight balls as well. So you see the weight balls here at the ends. Look. So here and here. So weight ball option was added. So basically, originally the modder version, the modder had set the working width, you know, the planting, you know, or whatever, you know, when you're planting crops, the working width was set to 2 meters. We have adjusted that because the way the modder had it set was just, it was unrealistic. So we have changed the working width to 1.2 meters. So basically, when you hook up now and when you plant with this piece of equipment, the width of the animation in terms of, you know when you're planting crops, the width of the animation will match the width of this piece of machinery here. So basically, you know, the width of when it was planting. Tony Miff, how are you, sir? How are you doing, sir? Sorry, how are you doing? Everything's. So yeah, the width of you know, the way the modder had done it, it was just unrealistic. Basically, when it was planting crops, it was wider than the actual width of the, you know, the actual planter. So we reduced the working width to 1.2 meters, and that basically now matches the actual width of the actual planter itself. So that's kind of the changes there. So we've made some other adjustments as well. You know, obviously we have the logos, we have the material types are set in the i3D, and the weight of the machine has changed as well, you know, because it has to be kind of appropriate for the little Porsche diesel here. You know, you can't have heavy implements. So basically you can what, this is a planter, so what does it do? Take a look at the shop here. So she does corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beets, and cotton. Okay, so that's what she does there. So that's the kind of the crop types. So you can actually change, you can open the cover here as well. Okay, so that's that one there. So I'm going to show you this one here. So this is our new spreader. So we have the material types now set in the i3D, and we also have the branding labels on it, the decals. Look, so you can see there are little decals, you know, the usual stuff that one would expect to see, you know. As I said, we have changed the cardan, so we have a new black black PTO, so it connects to the board here. So can you see it? So one of the things that my game Steam adjusted here, so this is the reverse camera, so that's the front camera. Here's your reverse camera. So he's actually changed this now so you can actually move around. It's no longer static like it was previously. So that's a lot better for people. I had a couple of people say that they had some issues with this kind of rear camera, so we made it fully adjustable. I think that's a better deal now. So yeah, that's your fertilizer spreader. So this thing is 10 meters, the working width, 350 liters. It's appropriately sized, so you can actually see the weight of it goes, you know, it gets heavier once you fill it up. Okay, so it's a fertilizer spreader. It doesn't do line. I know people may want to have it to do line, but you know, if we were doing a line version, I'd probably have it like 2 separate mods. So, you know, in the shop you'd have a fertilizer spreader and a lime spreader, and they'd be, you know, separately selectable. Not quite sure of that, or else there would be like a shop option where you could set it to fertilizer or lime. So basically, this mod here isn't set at the moment. You know what I mean? We may add that as an additional shop option. So you'll be able to choose, you know, for it to, you know, fertilizer or lime. you know, in the shop. But it's not going to do both by default. You know, you'll have to select them in the shop in terms of you know, this kind of mod. So we'll show that off later. This is a rear hitch as well. I believe that works. I haven't tested it. This would be interesting. I have not tested this. Yeah, we could add lime, Tommy. We certainly could add lime to it. As I said, if we were doing it in the shop, we'd have it. Oh, look, it does, look. Hold on a second. Ooh, there you go, look. Hey, baby. So look. Right, so this is a new one, Tony. You haven't seen this one yet. This is not done. There's errors in the log with this because it hasn't been properly converted. Just to be aware of that. But I just wanted to bring it in game to show people, just to get an idea of what we're going for here and kind of what the idea is. This is a roller. Okay, so this was kind of half ported over from FS19. It's not fully done. There are errors in the log because it hasn't been, you know, it hasn't been set properly. The schema overlay has to be done. There's a mission collision mass bit I have to set in the I3D. So, you know, it's not done because basically what I want to do is I want to have this. So we're going to have a roller, right, and it's going to have a dual function. It's going to be a grass roller, so when you roll the grass it'll fertilize, and then there'll be another function then where it'll be it'll roll crops, you know, fertilizes the crops, you know, after they're planted. So it'll have a dual kind of functionality, you know. So this is 1.5 meters. It's 700 kilograms, I believe. So the weight isn't set. You know, this is basically, you know, it's just here, very, very kind of ad hoc, as it were. It's not done, you know. So just to be aware of that. But I wanted to bring it in game and show it to people, you know. So that's your lime spreader, okay, or fertilizer spreader, I should say. Lower. Detach. Right. So we have the decaling in now for that one. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to put the front weight in this thing because that helps a lot. So this is also new. So this is the new tether. Okay, we'll hook up to this. So basically this is a modified version of the in-game planter and roller. No, it won't. It will only roll. So it won't plant. It'll just roll the grass. So you know the in-game rollers, right? Where is it? So you have your rollers here, right? Right. So when you roll with this thing, you know, it adds a fertilizer layer to you know, planted crops, right? And then in the grassland care section, then you have another roller, right? I believe so. But anyways, it'll have a dual function. You'll be able to roll the grass, and it'll have a fertilizer function. You will be able to roll over the, you know, your unfertilized crops, and it will add, you know, a fertilizer state. So that's kind of the idea. It'll have a dual purpose, but it's not set yet. So yeah, this is the in-game. You could, yeah, absolutely, you could hook up both. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, you would have to. So the fertilizer spreader, for example, right? So this fertilizer spreader is set at 9 mph, right? The roller, I'm not entirely sure what the roller is set to in terms of speed, because you know I haven't done it yet. So you would have to have both of them at the same kind of working speed for it to work properly, and you know, but the width wouldn't match either. So this is 9 mph and it's 10 meter spread, right? Okay, and then the roller then is, you know, it's a, if I can find the damn thing. So this is 1 point feet, so it doesn't have any working speed. So you know, you would have to that would all have to be set. I mean, you could maybe use them together, but I wouldn't recommend it because it wouldn't match up. You know what I mean? The speeds wouldn't match up and everything. But that's certainly something we could do. So yeah, this is the modified version of the in-game Pottinger tether. So we've obviously changed this. We've rebranded it, and we've changed the material type color. So we have the Porsche Diesel logo. We changed the material types to Porsche Diesel red, and then we have the new yellow color. Changed the rim color, that type of thing. She obviously works as one would expect. You know, everything is functioning, no errors in the log or anything. So that's the new planter, or sorry, the new tether. As I said, you have your PTO, your new black PTO here as well. So that's that one there, so that's new. And so that'll be in the Porsche pack, okay? See it there, look, it says Porsche Diesel, look. On the front and Porsche Diesel on the side. It's basically, you know, I just kind of modified the already existing Pottinger decals, you know, just kind of swapped them out and replaced them, that type of thing. The mower hasn't changed, the plow hasn't changed. So these are two new pieces of equipment. So I'm going to show you the hay fork. So once again, this was a this is from the official mod-up, but it's been modified. Okay. So once again, you can see we've changed the decaling, Porsche Diesel. You know, we've changed all the decals on it. Here on the side, here as well. So all the decals on this hay fork here has obviously been changed. Open that up there. Okay. And it's fully adjustable via, you know, you can move it up and down. So yeah, she's fully adjustable. So basically, this one here, it collects loose, you know, loose grass, loose hay, loose straw, loose silage, you know, that type of thing. You know, so you put it on the back here, and you know, you collect it. Now, the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about here is the width of this thing. So the you know, the height of it is fine. I just think the width of this thing is too wide. Basically, so the width of this is set to 2.5 meters. I'd like to change that to 2 meters, and then physically, you know, in the i3D, physically make the actual mod, you know, or the i3D file smaller. So I'm gonna talk to my games team about that. So basically, I'm gonna have them reduce the width of this this implement here to be a little bit smaller. So how's the weight with silage? Basically, I haven't tested it with silage. Might do that for me, Tony. So the original mod was set to 2,000 litre capacity. So I've set this to 1,600 because, you know, obviously the materials are heavy. You know, grass has weight, hay, straw, silage. You know, all those material types have weight. So I've reduced the capacity to 1,600 litres. And because obviously I've set the reduced the capacity, I think it makes sense to reduce the size, or the width of this thing from 2.5 meters to 2 meters. So we're going to do that eventually. Okay. So that's your hay fork. So this is a new thing that I've brought in today. My games team was working on it today. This is a Bale spike. Okay. Hopefully this works. It does, yay! So, yeah. So this was ported from FS19. It's a Bale spike. It was originally for a front loader attacher for a tractor, but it's been modified to work on a 3-point here with the Porsche Diesel, as you can see. So you can see there. So yeah, this is not done. You know, we have the material type set, but see these pieces here, see these grey pieces? I'm going to have to change those to a metallic colour, so they're not set properly. And we might add colour options. So basically, see the spikes here? So the main body here will be 1 second here. So, excuse me. The main body here will have a, you know, a color choice, and then see the spikes here. So it'll be two separate kind of, you know, base material, design material. You know, you'd be able to change the colors independently. So, for example, I could have this Porsche red, and then I could have the spikes a metallic color. You know, that type of thing. So, but that's not in yet. So yeah, we have that new. You can lower it. It's not adjustable, so you can't actually, you know, you can't actually, you know, it's not adjustable basically. So I have to test this now and make sure that everything works with this thing. So we're going to buy one of each. So we have to test each kind of type here and make sure everything, you know, works with the damn thing. So let's get one of each. That's everything. Right. So the reason that I asked my games team to put this in is, well, it's obvious. It should be obvious. Oh, okay. There we go. Ooh! Oh, Betsy. So yeah, we have a problem there, as you can see. Right, yeah, so that kind of answers your question there, doesn't it? Holy Toledo, I'm gonna have a problem with that. Not quite sure what we're gonna do about that one. So that's not good. Are we stuck? Okay, so silage is it's kind of a no-no. Way too heavy. Let me get that again. Haven't done that properly. Just bad driving there. Oh, there we go. Right. That's not too bad. There we go. So that's your straw bale. Yeah, it takes it's a little bit fiddly, kind of, you know, pushing it in and out. Let's try the round silage bale. I don't think this is going to work out too well either. Yeah, look, it's way too heavy. I mean, you can kind of do it, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's not really designed for that. Now I will take a look at what I'll do is I'll take a look at the weight of the bale spike and see can I reduce the weight of it. So you know I could adjust the weight and maybe that would make a difference. So for example, at the moment, no, I don't know what category this is in. So it's not there. Will it be in miscellaneous, I wonder? It's not. I wonder where that would be. So the shop categories, you could add more weight to the front weight. That is a possibility. It's a good idea. Very good idea, actually. You could do that. So how much does this weigh? Yeah, so this is 200 kilograms, right? Now, I could adjust the weight of that to 100 kilograms or 75 or 50. So what I'll do is I'll mess with the weight and see where I can get the balance between, you know, I'll set it to 50 or 100 or 150. You know, I'll go through the various weights and see where it's at. What's the optimal kind of weight? But yeah, you could increase the mass. You see that now? That one is heavy as well. Look, you could increase the mass of the front weight, and that would help. Or what we might do, we might have to design a larger front weight, you know, for this. So even this one is a bit heavy because it's kind of slidey. See that? Look, she's slidey as hell. So you can't really control it now because, you know, the rear weight is too heavy. So yeah, I'll mess with the weight of the bale spike and see can I get that to work a little bit better. So yeah, we have a couple of options there. We can increase the weight of the front weight. We could create a new larger weight, you know, like, I don't know, a 200 or 300 kilogram front weight. We could do that. That one is alright, look. So it's interesting that hay weighs more, probably because it's, I would assume that the square bales are heavier than round bales. That one works okay. So that's 8,000 litres there. Jesus. Is that right? Is it 8,000 litres? Whoa! Is that right, Tony? That can't be right. Are bales 8,000 litres? I mean, I thought they were only 4,000. Ooh. So yeah, she's heavy. She's a heavy boy. There we go. What the hell? Bales are 8,000 litres? $465 kilograms. 235. Well, you can see the difference. Look, 815. Look, 620. So yeah, it's dependent on the weight. It's all about weight. 430. I have no idea why this is 8,000 liters. I thought these were 4,000. Let's check that again. See what each one says. That's 3,500. Okay. That's 5,000. I thought these were 4,000. So maybe because they are store bought that they're bigger. That's 4,500. That's 9,000 liters. Holy Toledo! No wonder it's freaking gone insane. That's 5,000. Holy Toledo! Right, give me 1 second here. So as I said, I thought, I thought these bloody things were, 4,000 liters. So I guess what we're going to have to do is, I guess we could mow some grass and see what the difference is. Let's go mow some grass, shall we? Hold on a second. Now, it has to be a more efficient way of doing this, right? Give me a second here to decide how I'm going to do this. Right, so we need to do this quickly. So we need grass. So we need a front mower. So does this merge, Tony? Do you know? This one here? Does this merge? Can you put this on the front of Can you put this on the front and will it merge? I haven't used this before, so I don't know. And then I want a baler. Shit, I don't know. So what's that one? That's round. So we're looking for a square bale. What the hell? That's square bales. I believe it is. So hopefully we have enough horses in this thing. Alright, let's get that front moor thingy. I believe this thing... Oh, shit. I believe it merges. I think so. Oh, shite. Oh, that's just... Oh, there we go. Oh, my God. Right, let's go. Yeah, it needs a bit of horsepower in this thing. Yeah, we'll make a bale and see how we get on with it. This thing is heavy on the front though, I can feel it. It's quite weighty, this thing. I love the fact that the skirting around these moors are all animated now. Look at that. That's awesome. So a lot of the equipment in-game I haven't used yet. Yeah, it's very, very heavy equipment. Struggling there with that stuff. Bale size. Shit. So, god dang it. Okay, what the hell? We'll just collect the bloody grass. Is it picking it up? Kind of. Very slow. Jeez, this is slow. That shit ain't working out. That ain't working out. Come on, dude. Why won't this detach? Don't tell me I have to fold the damn thing. Yeah, but I don't have that installed, Tony. God damn it. Come on, dude. Jesus. So she has 348 horses, this JCB, but I've always found these JCBs to be lacking in terms of, you know, grunt. You know, that they just don't have enough horses, really. But they are speedy boys, so that's why I like them. Oof. Oh! Holy buckets, that thing just jumped right up in front of me. Frame rate is struggling. We can see the frame rate now. So we're going to get some modified versions of the JCB on the mod hub as well. See them on the testing list. So we'll see what they bring to the table as well. probably have gotten this more right from the start. It is what it is. Doing it for science. That's a bit better. So I'll probably make different size bales, I think. You know, we'd start off with the basic ones, the 4,000 litres, and then we'll move up and see how the weight is, you know, that spike, see how it reacts. Hopefully there's enough grass around my farm area here. There may not be. This border here is weird. You can only cut so far before it stops. So hopefully there's enough bloody grass in these borders. What am I doing? Oh! Oh, shit. So, I think I'm spending way too much bloody time on modding and not enough of actual farming. So my skills are gone to shit. What the hell? Why has it gone past 4,000 litres? What have I got it set to? Fudge. I have no idea what's going on now. Ah, absolutely input lag. This is atrocious input lag. I don't know what's going on here. I think I have it set to the big bales, to the 220 or the 240. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of testing to do before the Porsche pack comes out. So you gotta test it, my friends. A lot of mods up there that aren't tested, and you know, causes people problems. Unload. So we can set the, oh, here we go. See, look, I just should have, so I had it set to 220, right, so let's do that again. Let's make a smaller one. Now, they'll be physically the same size as far as I know. The weight of them will be different. Obviously I purchased those bales, so they're probably larger in terms of shop bales, you know, compared to, you know, bales that you would make yourself. So the standard bales are going to be, you know, 180 centimeters, 4,000 liters. So that's what we're shooting for here. Oh, we're definitely seeing the frame rate. No, look at this. Take the lead up. Yeah, when I started streaming, I didn't expect to be actually doing any bloody farming. I don't know if I'm going to have enough grass in these borders to make the 3 bales. Yeah, see, you can select them from 180 220, 240. I would imagine someone's going to modify these balers to make even larger ones. Or smaller. And my driving star. What the hell? Why is this gone up again? I thought I had it set to 180. I have no freaking idea what's going on here. Look, it's set to 180. So why is it going past 4,000 liters? No idea. Maybe because it was in the chamber already. I wonder, am I spitting out a second 220 or something? Out of the way, birds. Oh, dang it. Move! Farmer at work. We may have to buy a field. There's not going to be enough grass on this area here to do what we need to do. Next one then should be 4,000 liters. So I don't think we're going to have enough grass in this field borders here to get what we want. So we're going to have to get creative here. Set me something on bales. Okay. Should check that after the string. So there's some more grass over here. We're getting desperate now, boys. We're getting desperate. I don't own any, land around this area. My big field is way away. I thought if you were a starting farmer, you'd probably do this anyways, even if you're desperate for grass. You got no money. Got 16 cows to feed. You're gonna kind of be cutting the borders of your fields here for grass. That's kind of what you do. The driving is absolutely appalling. Be a 180 size, hopefully. So, if this goes past 4,000 liters, I'm going to be pissed. So that shit is set to 180 now. this shit. Toledo. Yeah, the frame rate isn't bloody helping with the motion sickness. And we're running out of grass again. God dang it. God dang it, I went past freaking 4,000. What the hell is going on with this thing? Okay, there's something arseways wrong with this bloody thing. Okay, that was a disaster. Complete waste of time. It's set to 180. I don't get it. What the hell, dude? I have no idea what's going on now. Okay. But anyways, we've learned a few things. The in-game shop bales are just way too heavy. So if we can kind of get this little bale spike to work, you know, it adds a little bit more functionality to the little Porsche. You know, you want equipment that is kind of, you know, specifically designed for the little Porsche. You know, in terms of weight, horsepower, and you know, it not to look asinine and enormous on the back, which it doesn't. It's quite small, which is why it shows it. Look, it fits very nicely. Kind of the whole design motif, you know, small, compact. So she's not done. We'll be adding decals to this thing eventually, and some warning, you know, warning decals, the usual stuff. Everything works as one would expect. Idiot. Press the wrong freaking button. So you see the Porsche mod before you know what all this is about. Spinny engine fan. Interior here. It's a very basic kind of configuration there. Just the mirrors, just added the mirrors and extended front fenders. Nothing else is different. Custom beeper sound as well. It's not a base game. It's not a base game beeper sound. Get out of the way, birds! God dang it! Props. You have to lower it. Ooh, what's going on there? That's interesting. Where is it? Okay, so that's 6,000. Oh, Lord, mercy. Not working out very well, is it? Look at this. What the hell? She ain't even lifting it off the ground, look. Holy Toledo. Yeah, that ain't working out very well. Not even taking it off the ground. not going well, my friends. Not going well. So obviously, you know, if this thing doesn't work as it should, as in, you know, where we want it, then we're obviously not going to put it in the pack. There's absolutely no point. Right now, this thing is not doing what I want it to do. No, not a hope in hell. Right, let's go for that other Bale and see what that one looks like. So yeah, that's not very good. Oh, there's the other one over here. So that's a 220 Bale. They will not work. No, it's just way too heavy, look. Oh dear. Right, so that seems pretty conclusive to me. So, how do we fix that? So, the weight of the Bale spike here is 200 kilograms. So we're going to have to, I'm going to reduce the weight to 50 kilograms and see what happens then. And then I'm going to go into the XML and then I'm going to edit the front weight here to, like, I don't know, 300 kilograms, you know, and see, you know, will the combination of that, you know, help out the, you know, will I be able to move the bales then, you know, that type of thing. For right now, it's just not working the way it should be, you know, so we'll have to make some adjustments. But, you know, that's why you test, that's why you beta test, my friends. So what am I going to do here? No. So I want to move this. Oh, damn it. So how do I... Come on, dude. I want to reset this. Right, so that's kind of conclusive. Yeah, the Bale spike is going to need some adjustment. Kind of expected that, you know. Right, let's take a look at the planter saw next, okay? Let's check out the working width of this thing. So we've adjusted the working width from the original 2 meters to 1.2 meters. It should look substantially better now in terms of you know, the visual display of it actually planting on the field. So we tested this previously and it was missing a row or two, so we had to go back into the i3D and kind of adjusted it again, you know. So this is the fixed version. Hopefully this will be set in stone now, as it were. So what is it? 100 liters of crop in here, or seeds. It's a very old school kind of basic, you know. You know, it suits the you know, the Porsche diesel here is from 1956 or 57. So you kind of want old school kind of appropriate equipment for the mod, you know. You can't have anything modern on this thing, in my opinion. I think this works very, very well together. Combination. It is only a planter. I continue to look for, you know, cedars, old school cedars. They are out there, but a lot of them are very broken, so I haven't actually made the decision to put them in the pack, as it were. Look for something, you know, good, error-free. And we certainly don't mess with the specs of the Porsche here. You know, it's not going to go 50 mph. You know, you come to the stream looking for a Porsche that does 50 mph. You're in the wrong stream, my friends. We're all about that hashtag realism here, right, Tony? So this is set to corn. It doesn't really matter what it's set to. What do you mean there's no field? Of course there's a field. It's right in front of you, you idiot. I know, this game is weird. Look, you have to get like... Look. Oh, a second. This is not... Oh my god, it has to be ploughed. Son of a beast. Okay, well, lucky enough this one is done. Oh, hold on a second. What am I doing? Alright, let's get these off the... So there's some tools up here I need to move out of the way. So yeah, we could make a larger weight out of this shit. God dang it. Look, we don't need to... You know, we don't need to plant the whole field. We just need a few rows. Just to confirm that it's not missing any bits. But it puts all this shit off the road, and what the hell are these people walking around my farm for? Should I get the shotgun out? These people do not have permission to walk around my frickin' farm. Shite, jeez, my skills are appalling, Tony. Look at this, look. I can't even farm straight anymore. See, I've been too much bloody time in XML and 93D. I haven't actually been farming. Skills have gone to shit. Whoa! Oh, look at this. Oh my days. Buckets. It's just awful driving. So, while that's doing that, let's do something else. I've never used a Tryon yet, believe it or not, Tony. I've never actually used this thing. There are so many mods that I literally have not even looked at yet. It's crazy. I think the 1080 works with this. I'm very certain it does. Oh, look. Oh, baby. There we go. Look, Tony. It's not missing any bits. Look. Nice. We'll let that keep on doing its thing there. Right. It's not missing any bits. I think we have it nailed down there. It's 1.2 meters. I haven't used this Tryon before. I'm going to look at that roller as well. Well, it's not the first farm I've been banned from, Tony. I mean, shit. I got a perma ban from Danger Engaged. Not only banned from his farm, but banned from his channel. You know, he went full hog, you know. Shit. So My driving must be really bad if, if I get an insta ban from Farm and his channel. Oh, it's only 20 in BH. Yeah, I haven't used this Tryon before. Okay. Nice leather seat. So what we're going to do here is we're going to straw, basically. We have some crops. We're going to make some straw, and we're going to bale it. We're going to try and set that thing to 180. So it looks like we have some progress here, my friends. The planter. What is going on here? Is this just thing just stopped? Dude, what the hell? So it's doing the same shit as the plow. Look, it freaking stopped. I don't understand what's going on with that shit. Look, god dang it. It isn't missing any rows, but the AI worker, I don't know if it's this fields. I don't know if it's Erlengrat or whatever, or Elm Creek. I have no idea, but the AI workers are just not doing their job right. So they'll do like 2 or 3 rows and then they'll just stop for unknown reasons. I think, Tony, you confirmed that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but it's all 3 of these fields. So it's that one over there and these 2. It does the exact same thing in all 3 of them. So I don't know if it's an AI worker issue or if it's the mods, or sorry, the map. So I'm trying to figure out if it's the map or if it's, you know, an AI worker issue with the mods. Apparently we're getting a wheeled version of the Alexian 8900, kind of a US config, I think. I would imagine they'll probably put, you know what they're going to do, Tony, in my opinion? So the content update that they're doing, they'll just basically give us like a modified version of the in-game 8900 with, you know, a US configuration, you know, a front wheel option instead of a terra track. And they've done the exact same thing with the bloody, you know, the Fent Ideal. God dang it. Okay, he's moving again. We're checking him now, see if he missed any rolls. So hopefully that, you know, the what's it called, the development tools, you know, the F11 mod or whatever the hell they call it for 19. Hopefully that comes to 22, because obviously if I had that mod, I would, you know, I'd be able to set the fields to whatever the hell I want, you know, instantly. So basically, so I do, I mean, this is a game save, but so I'm down here. So this is field 72. This is a massive grass area. The hell? Do I not own this anymore? So, are you kidding me? I thought I owned that bloody thing. I don't know. I think my game save is screwed up. Well, you know, I did say I'm not really, you know, creating a farm or anything. I'm waiting for the patch, basically. And not 1.3 either. I'm waiting for 1.4. Least items. Okay, let's see what he does here. What's he doing? What an idiot. Look, he missed the bottom of it. Why did he miss the bottom? The hell, dude? But anyways, it's not missing any bits. That's the main thing. Look. So if I zoom out, look. So the working width is set properly now. So that's good. I'm going to have to try and see if we figure out this AI work ratio. I don't know if it's the map or if it's you know the mods, the AI worker, you know, setting game or the mods. And then we'll let him work away there. Right. Bales. We need bales. Right, so this is set to 180, look. So these are standard bales. These should be 4,000 litres 180s. Then you have a 220 and then you have a 240. So as far as I know, it's 4,000, 6,500 and 8,000 litres for 180, 220 and 240. That's my understanding. Probably going to have to go back to driving school, I think. Driving is appalling. Just bad driving, my friends. Just bad driving. So hopefully this bloody thing works. It's some 4,000 litre bales going on. Now, god dang it, look at this, look! I don't know what the hell is wrong with this thing. She's 6,500 litres. I don't know what the frick is going on with this thing. Look, she's 8,000 litres. What the hell? I have no idea what's going on. I think my baler's broken. Busted baler. She's over 4,000 as well. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Oh, oh, oh. Baler is broke ass. Unless, I don't know. Unless square bales are different to round bales now. I don't know. I thought round bale or square bales were 4,000 litres. Maybe they've changed it. I have no idea. So look, this is going to be 8,000 litres now. Poops and bales. Get off. Get off. What are you doing like that? Oh, shite. God dang it. There we go. Straw is 7k for 180. Is that because it's a square bale? These do look a bit shorter, don't they? Look. I have no freaking idea. See, he stopped again. But as you can see, he's not actually missing any bits. So that's the main thing. So he's obviously missing a few little pieces here, but I don't know. It's either these particular fields are borked, the AI worker, or it's the mod. .180's round straw is 7k. Yeah, what about square? So obviously, I mean, I haven't done any baling in 22 at all. So you know, I'm not aware of the bale sizes and the liter edge, as they say. Where is my spike? Where the hell is my spike? Ah, yes, yes. Now let's see, can I get that damn thing out now without resetting it? I guarantee it's stuck in the bloody thing. Oh, come on, Betsy. Oh, there we go. Bad driving, bad driving. Liters. She's struggling, she's struggling. Baby. That's with the weight on it. She's bouncing. Oh lordy. Yeah, she's yeah. Once again, way too heavy for this thing. Oh crap, what did I do? Oh shite. Yeah, you can kind of see why people don't want me on their farm, you know? I mean, let's be honest, I am not a good driver. size is this one? So if 180 is 7,000 liters, then how much is a 240 bale? Would that be 8,500? That's 5,000. That's 5,000. That's 7. I don't know. I have no idea what the hell is going on. Anyways, I'll figure all that out at some point. So yeah, it looks like the you know, the planter is fixed. You know, there's no more gaps between rows. Obviously, there's some bits here at the end, but I mean that's just, you know, the usual turning around crap. Right, so let's so 240 is 9. 180 is 11k for round straw. 11,000. They've completely changed everything from 19. So I've no idea what the hell bales are anymore. I'm gonna have to learn everything. Let me get out of the way there, because that's clashing. So yeah, bottom line is, you know, the bale spike currently in its current configuration is not going to work. So we're going to have to make some adjustments. So let's take a look at this thing. This probably doesn't work at all, but I just wanted to. So I'm considering this thing here, right? So you can kind of see it there. I've already got the the Porsche diesel branding on it, and so you can roll at full speed. It looks like. Now what that's like on the actual field, I don't know. So all the kind of the XML settings and everything will have to be set properly. You know, this is a half-assed conversion at the moment for 22. So she was a mod in 19 on the mod hub, and I kind of extracted it, as it were, kind of changed it up. So my kind of idea would be, I'd like a roller that works with the Porsche, so you can roll the grass, you know, get a fertilizer state out of it. You can roll a planted, you know, planted or seeded field, you know, with wheat or whatever, and it'll also add a fertilizer state as you roll over it, so it gives it more functionality. So I want it to be behave like a roller. You could probably have this as a silage compactor as well, but I probably wouldn't recommend it. I would imagine this tractor would not do well in a silage pit. So I probably wouldn't, you know, I don't think I would have it set to, you know, I wouldn't have it set to do any silage work. So at that, you know, as a sense, you know, it's not doing anything at the moment. It's not adding any fertilizer state, but that's no surprise, you know, it's not set correctly. I'll roll it around a bit and see can I get any kind of dirt in this thing. See if we get dirty. So yeah, that's kind of where we're going with that one. Gonna have a little roller that will work with the Porsche, obviously. It's a good size, as you can see. Look, you know, it's It's not too big. You know, it's appropriately sized for the Porsche. You know, so she's 1.5 meters. I think that's absolutely appropriate for the Porsche. And looks okay, you know. Not bad at all, you know. So yeah, gonna ask my games team to look at that one and get that properly set up for 22. Gonna have it as a grass roller and a roller for your fields here. It'll fertilize as you roll, roll over the field. So what we're going to do as well here. So see the see the categories here, right? Look in tools. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a shop category, a tools in the tools section, a shop category specifically for, you know, it's going to say My Game Steam, you know, and basically you'll hit it, and all the Porsche mods will be here, right? So very much like it has here in the brands category. Look, see the way they're all here. So when you go into the tools section, you're going to have a My Game Steam logo. You'll hit it, and everything will be in here. So you don't have to go around to each individual section and look for all the individual Porsche mods, you know, because they're kind of all here. Look, so the mower is here. You know, the plow would be obviously in plows, right? So the plow is there, right? So basically, we're going to have kind of a one-stop category, you know, own dedicated My Game Steam category, and they're all going to be kind of all in the same area. Right, so yeah, the Bale spike, as I say, it's 200 kilograms. It's just way too heavy. I'm going to have to change that up a lot. So we do have some basic, this is just test stuff, basically, you know. It's not set. So we only have one kind of color option at the moment. So I'd probably have My Game Steam set it so we can set the spikes to a different color. And then the main color will be the rear part, you know, so you'll have two color options. Same with this thing, and we, you know, basic color options here. We'll look at that and see can we add more choices for people, you know. This thing has two colors as well. You know, you can change the bottom or the top, so that's fine. There's no color options for this, you know. We'll decide whether we're going to put. Probably will put color options on this as well. You know, main body color options, you know. So yeah, we'll be adding more features as we kind of go along, you know. So we have 3 different color types here: main, design, rim. Obviously, the main you have the design. You can, you know, so you can see what's changing. And then the rim will be, you know, that type of thing. So yeah, there you go. So yes, thank you very much, Tony. I should take a look at that. Right, so I think that's enough for me for tonight. Did a little bit of science. You know. So yeah, the planter works. I'm going to do some testing offline with the updated plow. So the plow was adjusted as well. We're going to have to test that out. And yeah, I think that's enough for now, my friends. And yeah, there you go. So this is kind of a preview of the updated Porsche pack. It's looking better and better. You have a lot more equipment now, specifically designed for it. I was looking at another mod. I was looking at so there's another mod. This is a potato planter. This already, you know, I've tested it, works. I was considering modifying this to kind of have, you know, Porsche, you know, new decals, you know, Porsche decals and the, you know, that type of thing. So I was considering modifying this and having a kind of a Porsche diesel, you know, potato planter. But I'm going to have to think about that one. This works very well. I've already tested this thing. One of the interesting things about this is that the way it is set, which I don't understand. So basically, you have 240, you have 300, and you have 370 liters, but the weight doesn't change, even though you're adding on sections. I mean, you're physically making the mod larger. Shouldn't the weight change when you're adding on these pieces? Shouldn't it get heavier? I mean, I think it should, but whatever. Whatever. Anyways, my friends, there you go. That's kind of that. That's kind of it. As we'll continue working on the pack there. It's not going to be out before patch 1.3 anyways. So, we're probably looking at the end of March before it's probably, out and official. But, yeah. We're working on it, my friends. We are working on it. Anyways, my friends, thank you all for tuning in, or anyone tuning in later. I know a lot of people don't necessarily watch the video live. They do kind of tune in afterwards, So yeah, hopefully you kind of enjoyed and passed away an hour and 26 minutes for yourselves. All right, my friends, thank you all for tuning in. Take care. Bye-bye.